And good night. How are you all doing on this wonderful Sunday evening? I have to tell you, I'm exhausted. Now it's like, should I come on? Should I come on? But I said I'll be here, so I am here. I am here, and I've been still tearing down the house. But today was all about the file cabinet. And I got one file cabinet cleared, another one and a half one almost cleared. I still got one more drawer to do, a drawer and a half, I should say. So almost there. I'm gonna have to probably put a delay on. I thought the painting would start Tuesday, but it's gonna have to start on Wednesday. So there you have it. Let's see what's going on in the Instagram world because I have not set that up. And I will put that on the screen. So I noticed that Instagram changed the color of some of the buttons. Interesting. Interesting that they changed the buttons. So, how are you doing? What did you do this weekend? Yesterday, I ended up, and we had great, well, the weather was windy yesterday, but I got out and I got a chance to take a break from all the work here at the house and went down to Time Warner Center and just hung out with some friends, and it was absolutely wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful to be out and about. And yeah, so that's what I did yesterday. And today was nothing but file cabinet, file cabinet work all day long from 10 o'clock this morning to just really 15 minutes ago. I just took it out to the big garbage downstairs in our basement. And we're getting closer. We are getting closer. Let me get this here. Here we go. Let me get the Instagrammers in here. And probably should have washed my hands after I was downstairs, but I forgot to do it. So now I got to wipe down all of my stuff. Okay, here we go. And I try not to touch my face. Okay, but I'll pop out. You know what? Let me go wash my hands, and then I will be back. We'll be back. So can you guys hang out? Can you guys hang out? Right? Should I say I'll be back? Should I put up a "I'll be back" sign? And maybe I'll do that. I think I do have that on the screen. I could do that. I'll be back. Let's see. Be right back. I don't like that one. That one says 10 o'clock a.m. I need a new one. I need a new one. I need a new be right back. I need a new be right back. That wasn't a good be right back. Okay. Let me see. Do I have another be right back? I don't think so. Oh, there's somebody in the building. There's somebody in the building. I just don't know who they are. They haven't made themselves known. And yeah, so maybe should I put up this? Should I put that? And then people know that that's what we're doing. I'll be right back. Oh, it didn't last long enough. Okay, let me see. Let me put it on a loop. Loop. There we go. Loop it, loop it, loop it. And I'm back. And I am back. Hey, Diva to the max. How you doing? Good night. Good morning. The eve of the night. What's going on? Good night. And I am tired. I am tired. It's like I said, it's been a long day. A long day. Been doing nothing but shredding all day long. That's exciting, right? Shredding all day long. So I see there's two people in the building. There's two people. Who are they? Who are they? Oh wait, it says, does that mean live viewers? Well, it says wrong. There are two, and then okay, so it's myself. Oh, there's someone else in the building. There's someone else in the building. Someone else has popped in the building. So, Diva, how are you today? How was your weekend? Did you do anything special? Did you go anywhere for this wonderful first day of June weekend? It is June already. Half the year has already gone by. So you're looking good to be tired. I wear tired well, as they say. I wear tired well. Um, but yeah, did you do anything special for this June 1st? Today's the like I said, it's already we're 6 months into the year already. Oh, almost 6 months with this stupid president. Did I go there? Did I have to say that? I just had to say it. We're almost 6 months in with this idiot as a president. Lord have mercy. Can we endure? Can we endure? Diva says, I have my granddaughter for a week. I'm tired too. Yes, the grands will keep you busy. The grands will work you over. Yes, they will. And yeah, so it's interesting. It's interesting. Um, New York City is about to have some summer weather coming up this week. It has been cool and rainy for the last 3 months. This month we had 2 months of rain in 1 month, and then next week I just love it. My neighborhood has always got sirens going. I don't care how late it is. Um, there's let's see, it broke my concentration. We have oh, I forgot what I was going to say. Duh. The sirens threw me off. It drives me crazy. Our sirens, and yeah, I forgot what I was going to say. I guess it wasn't important. They say if it's important, you'll remember it. If it's not important, that's why you forgot it. So, but yeah. Oh, that was talking about the weather. So the weather here has been extremely rainy. We've gotten 3 inches of rain above normal. So, but the drought is over in New York City. No more drought. We have a surplus in New York. No more drought. Summer weather is coming this week. By the end of the week, it's going to hit 90 degrees here in New York. 90. Oh, I'm not ready because I don't like 90-degree weather. I do not like 90-degree weather. I gotta make sure my air conditioner is working. Yeah. So, I was going through some as I'm, paring down the house, and so I've been going through my file cabinet and going through all these files, and I've shredded one, two, three bags worth of bills and mortgage and all kinds of stuff you gotta shred everything. You can't just put things in the garbage now. You got to shred everything. So um, I came across some pictures. Hey, Chris, I see you. I see you, Chris. Hey, y'all, she says. Um, I came across pictures that I photographed several days, or probably about a week. Maybe it was about probably it was probably maybe it was three. Maybe it was a month after 9/11, and I have pictures of the World Trade Center partially, you know, like the exterior up. And I said, man, I've been photographing stuff longer than I thought. I didn't realize I photograph a lot of things, a whole lot of things for a lot of years. And but I was looking at the photos. Let me see if I can bring one over. Hold on a second. And this photo, where was it? Where is it? Here it is. You want to see something really fascinating, really interesting? Is that I'm gonna show you a photo, and I could not believe that I took the photo. Can you see it? Can you see the partial of the World Trade Center? Look at that. I couldn't believe that I had taken that photo. Look, it's reflecting off because glossy, but look at that. Part of the World Trade Center from 9/11. And this is another one. Maybe this one's a little clearer. And this one's a little more detailed with the traffic light. But look at that. I can't believe I took that photo. I was like, wait a minute. I have a batch of photos from returning to work. It was like 9/11 had taken place, and it was smoky down there for until January. So we were able to go back to work in November, right before Thanksgiving. And yeah, so we were off for the whole month of October. And they were, let me show you some other photos. The streets were, all the streets were barricaded and closed off with police still down there working. And then there was also, what else was here that I came across? Obviously the flags and the workers in Lower Manhattan. I couldn't believe I took these shots. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't even know I took these shots. And then you had the military that were down there as well. I said, not a bad shot I said, okay, let me see. There we go. There we go. Look at that. I mean, maybe if I get my face out of the screen, it'll sharpen it. There we go. And then the people going to church, praying, and this is before the visitors came. This is pretty much all the New Yorkers. And what else we had here? There was obviously the streets were closed and people are pouring in to go back to work. This is when the stock exchange opened up again. And it's kind of hard to show because it's reflecting the screen. But there we go. These are all from just about a month after 9/11. Here's another angle. I like this photo. I'm going to definitely digitally upload it. You see the street, but then you see the pieces, the frame of the World Trade Center in the background. Look at that. Right after 9/11. And you see all the smoke in the air. And you can smell the decaying bodies, and then you had also the dedication to the New York. Oh, did I forget Instagram? Nope. I wait. Hold on a second. You know I did. There you go. Thank you, Chris. I thought I had them in. Nope. There we go. Now I do. And thank you, Chris, for that reminder. It takes a team, takes a village. And here's something else that was interesting. Like you saw these workers on these four-wheel, I don't know what they call these things, but they're like a four-wheel motor bike slash parts. And then look at this one, y'all. Look at this one. People were posting they're missing. Look at that on the telephone. We had telephone booths back then. Remember, we had telephone booths. This was on a telephone booth. Missing all the folks that were missing, and this is more with the smoke, more smoke from the World Trade Center area. Look at this. I didn't realize the police cars were so old looking. You can barely see it, but look at that, how old that police car looks. I was like, wait a minute, look at that old police car. And then you guys remember a lot of the photos with the cranes, in the pit of the World Trade Center pulling up the wreckage. Yeah. I came across these photos. I didn't realize I had them. It goes to show you. I was telling Gwendolyn, I said, man, I've been a photojournalist for a long time, journaling what's going on in the city and taking these interesting photos. I did not take photos on the day of the World Trade Center. But I'm definitely going to put this in a book. Just some of the moments of my journey as a photographer. Look at that. The World Trade Center piece of it. And wow. I can't believe I was there. And then when the fire trucks, where it became a place where people put flowers and notes. Yeah, this was interesting stuff. Interesting. And well, here's like the dust that was everywhere downtown Manhattan, and it covered the shoe store windows and people writing on the windows. These I cannot wait to get digitally up in a cloud. Look at that. Some of these shots, look at dust everywhere. Yeah. So I will digitally upload these and get these preserved. And then I ran across a picture of my grandpa. That's my grandfather. I don't know why this was in this batch. Maybe it was the last two pictures on the roll. But when I must have visited my grandfather, because this must have been in November, and I visit my grandfather, who lived to 99. He lived to 99, and he passed away while I was in London. And then I saw some other photos that I took years ago with a promenade. Now is the Brooklyn Bridge Park, but this used to be the train yard down by the Brooklyn Bridge. and it was where the train cars used to be. Lots of history, lots of history, and it's amazing that I was able to capture those photos. What's up, Mr. Bryson? I see you in the building. What's up, Bry? And he said, "What's up, Ron? Hey, everybody." So this is gonna be a quiet night, but we still gonna play our Wordle because I would play Wordle all by myself if I was by myself. But I got you guys. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Hey, Lisa's in the building too. Look, hey, Lisa. Lisa is in the building. So, my buddy came by the house yesterday, and he took a carload of plants. So all my plants are gone that were over here on the window, the plants that were in my bedroom. He left my house with about 8, maybe he left the house with a dozen plants yesterday. Let me show you. Let me see if I can pop that on a is that possible to do that on the screen here? Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, okay. I gotta open up another screen. Have to open up another screen. Okay. So, but it was absolutely, he was like, I can't believe you are giving away these plants. I said, and he was like, he was so honored that I was giving him the plants because he knows how much I love my plants. And oh, it looks like I'm not recording any longer on my so I have to share this with from the actual phone. I have to just share it from the phone. So this is, let me share with you guys as we wait for the hour to go near. But the house is becoming so nicely done. I got a lot of work done this weekend. And oh here, okay, so I gotta go back opposite direction. So this is my buddy's car. Oops, let's get it focused. Come on, focus. Focus. Will it focus? It won't. Okay, I gotta get behind it. Okay, there. Let's focus now. Focus. No, is it gonna focus? But come on, come on. There we go. It's getting there. It's getting there. It's starting to read it. And his car was filled with plants. And so just in this shot, there's 6 plants there. And then in this shot, there's 8 plants. So there's a little more than a dozen. I can't get this thing to shot. It won't focus. It won't focus. It just won't cooperate. Okay, do I have to get closer to it? Maybe. Okay, there we go. There we go. So lots of plants, and he was so excited. I was glad to be able to help him because he loves plants just as much as I do. He said, "You must have been the plant whisperer." You had a good at my peak, Kimmy. I had 100 plants in my house. Can you believe that? At the peak, I had 100 plants in my house. I had plants in the living room, plants in the dining room, plants in the hallway, plants in the bedroom, plants in the kitchen. Yes, I had a lot of plants, and now they're gone. Well, Lisa, I said I keep telling you to come by. First of all, you have a shirt to pick up that I got from Martha's Vineyard that's still sitting in the drawer waiting for you. You have a shirt and you might get a plant. I still have 5 plants that need to go. 5 plants that need to go. So It could be your lucky day if you get here this week. Amparo, hey, what's going on? We have not seen Amparo in a long time. Amparo, it's interesting you will pop on tonight because last night, well, early this morning, I was talking to my buddy from Namibia, and I was brainstorming. So I was like with him, I said to him, "Oh, wait a minute, let me say hello to Mimi. Mimi's in the building too. Mimi, what's going on, Miss Hinton? She's in the building as well. TB walked in as well. Oh, hey there, everyone," she says. So I'm not a just come by person. I need details, times, and days. I'm a Capricorn planner. Well, you could come tomorrow. You can come tomorrow anywhere between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock. Does that make it, is that more specific? Between 2 o'clock and 5 o'clock. That's your 3 hour window. Come by tomorrow. So And Power says, Namibia is beautiful, would love to go there. So, what I was thinking of is I mentioned to him, I said, you know what? Since I'm going to be living in his home, I'll be living in his apartment and renting out one of his rooms. I said, you know what? Maybe I would have to rent. Maybe I can just be his assistant. And I said, maybe I can make some money while in Namibia and be his an assistant. So I talked to him this morning. I said, hey, how's this idea? When you do your safaris, take people to Botswana, Zimbabwe. He does this major tour for a lot of his clients, and he takes them through Namibia, Botswana, and Zimbabwe. So he does a circle loop. I said, why not? Let's have a trip from America, some of the folks from my community that may want to come and spend money to go to Namibia, Botswana, and Zimbabwe, or just do Namibia and do the landscapes and do safari in Namibia. And he was like, I like that idea. I said, yes, let's create something wonderful. And Amparo, I know you love to be in the deserts. So, Amparo, I will keep you posted because it is, I think, something that I was like, wow, my brain started to churn. And that's what I'm loving about this new chapter of my life, because I don't know where I will be and what doors are going to open. I just don't know. I don't know. I'm just moving through life. Just moving through life. One of my friends came by today, and I gave her one of my photos that was in the gallery of the elephant, large print. But she's a big contributor to this platform. She makes this platform possible because every month she donates $100 to our street, to this community. Can you believe that? That there's somebody in our community that donates $100 a month to what we do here. That's commitment, and I appreciate her. So I was able to give her some really good big size photos. And as I'm clearing the house out, I was like, okay, you're the first person that gets it. Who else can I reward to do that, right? And so I see here, hello, all I see here. Kimmy says, the plant whisperer, welcome. Yes, it is June for those that are just arriving. And unfortunately, the Knicks. I didn't think they were going to make it. I said I didn't want to say. I know my friends were. I was in a restaurant yesterday, 2 days ago with Elise, and the people next to us were like, they're going to win. I was like, in my head, I was like, nope, they're not. But if you say so, it's very hard to come back from a deficit like that. It's so hard. But the Knicks will come back next year, hopefully. TV says, this is so exciting, Ron. Yeah, it is. This is a new chapter. I'm so excited. I cannot wait to get back to Africa. I cannot wait to share Africa with you guys. I cannot wait to share the people, the culture, the foods, the landscapes, the wildlife. I'll be back to my, there's nothing more tranquil to me than photographing landscapes and wildlife. And Namibia has some of the most interesting wildlife landscape compositions. And I cannot wait to photograph it. Empire says, I can't wait too. So I keep telling people, I'm telling all my friends, sorry for my ears itching. Someone must be talking about me, as they say. I've been telling my friends, follow us on YouTube, follow us on this channel, because what I'll be able to do is say, hey guys, next month I will be, or in 2 months I will be, and I'll try to get it maybe up to 6 months and say, in 6 months, I will be in this particular country. And if you want to meet me in those parts of the world, you can. So, like now, I will be in South Africa and Namibia. As soon as this apartment sells in 2 or 3 weeks, I am buying my ticket to be in South Africa and then Namibia. And I will be there in January. Okay? So I did look at tickets from December 7th, I think it was, because of Wednesday. No, it's December 4th. From December 4th to February 4th, I think it is. So it's 3 months. December, I'll be in South Africa, December, January, and February. That's what it's looking like. So I'll give you the exact time I'm there once I get my ticket. And if you want to visit, let me know, because then I can, I'm thinking this time when I'm in South Africa, I want to rent a house, because it's about the same price as renting a hotel. So we'll see. I'm gonna figure it all out. I'll figure it all out. But what nice, right? If I can say, hey, I have a house, and then you guys can come and hang out. That would be cool. Okay, what time is it? Is it ready? Are we ready for Wordle? It's Wordle time. I forgot that Wordle is already started. Okay, we already got the Wordle going in. Let me put this screen over to this. Pull this over. Pull this over. There we go. Let's get the Wordle screen ready. It is time. It is time to do some Wordle. Okay. Man, I can't believe where the year is gone already. This year is moving, y'all. This year is moving too fast. I'm not happy about it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And I see some folks over there in the Instagram world. Amparo says amazing. And Amparo, I don't know. You are so busy. Can't keep up with you. But one of these days we're gonna have lunch. We should have lunch. We should have lunch soon. We should have lunch soon. I was in the city yesterday having lunch with some folks. Here we go. Presentation, sharing this screen. Okay. I did enough talking. Yes, Amparo, you have to let me know when you are free after 2 o'clock. After 2 o'clock during next week. Next week. Okay? 2 o'clock. After 2 o'clock next week. Okay. Are y'all ready? What's the first word? What's the first word we're going to use for our game night? What's our first word for Wordle? What's our first word? I know you all know it. You all know it. But you can choose any of the three. You don't just have to use the one of the three. You can use any of the three. but we got least. There it is. Diva says it. Diva says it. Diva was the first one up on the board. She says it. Least. Here we go. Let's see what we get. Let's see where we get, how we go. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. We got E, and the E is in the wrong spot. The E is in the wrong spot because it's yellow. If it was in the right spot, it would be green. Thank you, Chris. I see you at least. What's the next word? The next word. Next word for our puzzle. Anyone, anyone, anyone? Next word for the puzzle. Proud. Thank you, Diva. Diva's awake. Diva is awake today. Proud. Okay, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get from this. Boom, boom, boom. We have a P and an R, and they are in the correct spaces. And we have an E. Can we figure this out? Can anyone figure this out with just these two words? It's a PR. I think, nope, I thought it was going to say pride, but D has already been used. I thought it was going to say pride. Oh, nope, no S. S has already been, S is saying, look, the S is not in the word because it's already been used and it's not in the word. Prime is a good word. Prime. Do y'all guys want to try it? Do you want to try with prime? I thought it would be pride. I thought it would have been pride, but no. Let's see. You guys want to try prime? I think it could be prime. That would be interesting if it is. Okay. Okay. Are y'all with me? Are you with TB? Are y'all with TB on this prime? She says prime. Let's see. Let's see. I see. Bam, bam. Oh, no, it's not. It's not prime. Oh, so you know where we got to go. We got to do our, what's the next word? What's the next full word so we can figure this out a little better? What's the next word? It was worth taking a chance. So we know that the E is not on the N. So the E is in the word. The E is in the word. It's PRE probably. It's probably PRE. But what's the word we're going to use? Nope, because prize would mean the E is at the end and the E is not in the last location. I'm going to use Ching to kind of like fill this out. I know we already used the I, but I'm going to use the Ching to kind of like just kind of like fill it in. Okay, so now we know there's an N. We know there's an N, there's an I, so there's an E. So what could it be, y'all? What could it be? It has to, oh, nope, because again, it cannot end with an E, and it probably ends with an N. Or because the N is right here. The N cannot go where the R is, right? The RN cannot be. So it has to end with an N. The word ends with an N. The word ends with an N. That's how we're able to figure that out. So now, preen. It could be preen. It could be. Could be. Is there any other words that end with an N? That would be a P, R, E, and then blank N. Right? PREJN, no. BN, no. V, no. X, no. Z, no. W, no. Q, no. Y, no. I think you're right. I think it's preen. I think it's PREEN. We've just gone through the letters. Look, if you put it can't be Q. Let me just go up here. Let me just pop this in real quick. So you see these letters right here? These are the letters remaining. It can't be a Q. It can't be a W. It can't be a Y. It can't be a F. It can't be a J. And it can't be a K. It can't be a Z. It can't be a X. It can't be a V. And it can't be a B. So I think preen is the word. That's why we say preen is the word. That's why Chris says it's preen. Here we go. Let's try it out. I think we're going to try it out, y'all. There it is. Good job. Good job. We got a current 104 current streak for 104 days straight of getting this right. Chris, you did it. Chris R. did it. Hold on a second. Hold on. You know how we roll. You know how we roll. So thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris. You are amazing. You are amazing. There we go. One more. One more for Chris. Okay. That was good. That was good. That was good. Okay, so now we are ready for our connections. I did not do connections this morning, I don't think. Did I do connections this morning? Nope, I did not. Okay, I did not do connections. Excellent. Okay, y'all. Are y'all ready for connections? Are you ready for connections? Okay, here we go. Let's bring it up close so you can see what we got, what we're working with. 4 of 4. 4 things in common. 4 times on the board. And let's see what we got here. Oh, let me move this out of the way so you can see that last word. Here we go. Let's move that out the way. There you go. Now you can see that better. Okay, so we have Finks, Treasure, Markdown, Odyssey, Jackpot, frankincense, Mar, Value, Nymph, Journey, Esteem, Nickname, Voyage, Prize, Rhythm, and Quest. Now, for some reason, I think frankincense and myrrh are in common. There's something about them in being in common. Oh, wait a minute. TB says Journey, Voyage, Odyssey, and Quest. What do they all have in common, TB? What do they all have in common? You say it's journey. You say it's voyage. Oops. There we go. Voyage. You say it's Odyssey and Journey. You both are in agreement. Amparo's with you. Amparo agrees. Odyssey. Hold on, let me just pop this down. Odyssey and Quest. Okay. We got 2 people, 3 people. Whoa. Chris says Finks. I don't know. Finks? Chris, why do you have Finks? I think the Odyssey voyage. Okay, we're going to go with this one. We're going to try this one. Here we go. Yes! Expedition. Good job. That was TB and Amparo. TB and Amparo. Good job, y'all. Good job. Okay, next one. What is it that's in common now? Let's see. Here we go. There we go. What is it in common now? Let me get this off the screen so you can see better. Okay. So, frankincense and what's that? Myrrh, right? Those are aromas, or those are gifts for Jesus, or I don't know, frankincense and myrrh. They go together. And is it treasure? Would that be treasure as well? Jackpot, treasure, prize, and value. Oh, jackpot, treasure, prize, and value? Hmm. It doesn't like it conflicts with rhythm, and it doesn't conflict with markdown, doesn't conflict with nickname, doesn't conflict with esteem. Okay, I may be with you. I think I'm with you on the jackpot, treasure, prize, and value. Are y'all with us? Are we with Emparo? Empire. Oh, sorry, that was Chris. That was Chris. Chris says it, and Amparo says it, and TB says it. Here we go. No, it's not. This is not my game, Chris said. No, Chris, you've been doing good. You already did good. Okay, jackpot, jackpot, treasure. Now I am beginning to think, ooh, jackpot, prize, and value. Mm, Ron, you were on to something. I know, but I think I'm beginning to think it's frankincense, myrrh, treasure, and maybe the Sphinx. I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Treasure, Sphinx, frankincense, myrrh. These are all things from the Middle East. But I mean, treasure could be anywhere. But what's up with the nymph? What's up with the nymph? I don't know. That's throwing me off. I also being thrown off by the markdown. Treasure, esteem, value, and prize, says Kim. Okay. So maybe treasure is a part of the esteem, treasure, valued. The person is valued. The person is esteemed. The person is a great treasure. The person is a prize to the organization. I don't know about that jackpot. That jackpot is throwing me off too. Okay. Kimmy. Now TB says markdown and value go together. Ooh. So treasure, prize, esteem, and jackpot. Well, there's only one way to find out. Kimmy did say treasure, esteem, value, and prize. Markdown and value do seem like they should go together, but there's nothing else to support it with the markdown value. Okay, I'm going with Kimmy's. Yes, Kimmy. Yes, Kimmy. Yes, Kimmy. Esteem, price, treasure, value. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Okay. Now, I don't know how. So we know that frankincense and myrrh go together, right? However, what's the deal with this one? What does that connect with? What is the nymph doing there? Nymph. What is that? Is it a nickname? Is it part of the Sphinx? Is it a markdown? I don't know. I am stumped. This one's too hard for me. This one's above my pay grade. This one, I do believe, though, in reverse, is these two together. I do believe these two are together. But which are the other two? Is it Sphinx? Ugh. I don't know why rhythm would be here. I was not sure, but you got it, Kimmy. You got it. You did it, Kimmy. Let's put yours on the screen because you did it. Treasure, esteem, value, and prize. That was good. Nymph goes with mythical stuff, so I don't know. So if it's mythical, mythical, if it's mythical, then maybe it goes with the Sphinx, even though the Sphinx is part of history. Myrrh, frankincense. I think these are all in the same. I think these belong together. Are y'all with me? I think so too. Lisa has the same thing. I think this is it, y'all. I think we're in agreement. I think these four go together. Oh, Chris says rhythm. Sphinx, myrrh, rhythm, nymph. No frankincense? No frankincense? It's got frankincense has to go with the myrrh. Frankincense and myrrh. That's where the wise men came from. The wise men came with those incense. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try it. Nope. Okay. Okay. It's not that. Something doesn't belong. So the next one was Greek things Egyptian. Ooh. Kimmy. Don't listen to me, says Chris. Egyptian. Let's go back. Well, if it's Egyptian, it's a sphinx, it's frankincense, it's myrrh. Then it must be the rhythm, like Chris said. Chris, you said it said one away. Jackpot. Oh my gosh, Empire, you're throwing me off. Don't listen to me. And TV says it said it. It said one away. Oh, did it? Did it say that before? Yeah, we were missing one. I think it's frankincense, myrrh, and sphinx, but maybe it's what Kimmy said. I think it has to be rhythm. No! Oh, shoot! It's not that either. We got one more chance. Ugh. Maybe it's okay. Let's go from the other point. Let's figure out what markdown and nickname have in common. Markdown, nickname, jackpot. And what's the other thing that could possibly be there? I am confused. I am totally confused. Okay, so it's not all things Egyptian. That's not it. And we already tried Nif rhythm, Sphinx. We tried that. And we tried frankincense. We tried that. Goes with mystical. Dog it. I am confused, y'all. Let's go with Chris. We already tried Chris's way. We already tried Chris. And Paro says jackpot, markdown, nymph, and sphinx. Wow, I don't know why she says that. We only get one chance, y'all. We only got one try left. One try. I don't know. I'm terrified. I don't think I'm stumped. The silent H. Oh, that's what you're cluing us in. TB says it's the silent H's. Silent H's. Yes! Words whose only vowel is Y. Nice. Nice one. Wow, TB. No, that was Chris. Chris said H is silent. Chris said it. Chris, look, you said you weren't good at this. Look at that. We did it with one thing to spare. One, we were down to one. Man. And this one says names end in K. That was crazy. This one was crazy though. There was a rough. Oops. Let me go back. That what happened there. This was names ending in K plus word. Frankinson, jackpot, markdown, nickname. I would have never got these. Thank God the village exists. Good job, y'all. Good job. Okay, it is time for our spelling bee, y'all. It's time for the spelling bee. Let's get that up there. Chris, thank you so much. That was a good one. That, but I mean, you talk about the H being silent, but it says the vowel is Y. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. It is time for the puzzle of the night. Let's go back. Oh, sorry. Let's go down to, there we go, spelling bee. It's time for spelling bee, y'all. It's time for spelling bee. Oh, wait, I did spelling bee. Oh, I already did it. I mean, I haven't finished it. So we can finish it off. I must have did it this morning. I thought it updated. It was supposed to update. It did not update. It was supposed to update at 10 o'clock. It did not update. Okay. Well, anyway, I got 22 words already. I got 20. So this is what words I have already. And we can do this the rest of it together. Amatory, army, room, roomy, tomorrow, warm, worm, wormy, mama, marrow, marry, mart, mommy, more, mott, I should say moot, and moray, moreau, mortar, motor, motto, Rome. There we have it. I got to great 78. So let's do it. We can finish it off together. We could do that. We still got words to find. And I see it here. Oh, I wasn't looking, TB says. We got tomorrow, TB. We already have tomorrow. We have army. We have army. Okay. What other words are there? Okay, I can't. Let's see. There's three, we got 3 W words already. There's got to be more T words. There's only tomorrow up here, but there has to be more M words. And Tommy, I know it's a name, but also could be a word. Trey, it has to have an M in it. It has to have an M in the word. Oh. Wart, nope, you gotta have an M. You need an M in the word. Also, the pangram has not been found either. The pangram has not been found. M-O, M-O. Moat, I got it. Moat, I got one. I got another one. Rome is already there. Rome is already there. Rome is there. Worm is there already. Worm is there. Okay. And let's see what else is out there. I think there's more T words, but I'm not sure. T-Y, T-Y, T-Y-A-R. Nope. Rome. Anything out there? Anything you guys seeing? Any panagrammers out there? Any pangrams, I should say? R-O. See, I was like rotary, but rotary with the something, rotary bomb, rotary tom, rotary bow, rotary. Oh, tram. Nice one, Lisa. I didn't see that one. Tram, tram, tram. Tram. How about tramway? Tramway. Yes, that was a tramway. Thank you, Lisa. You spurred me on to tramway. So we got tramway, and they put Lisa on the board. Hold on a second. Lisa's on the board with tram. Autonomy. Yeah, that looks like it. Okay. A-T. Oops. Atomy. Oh, no, it's not. I thought it was a word. Autonomy. Oh, we're missing an N. I think we're missing the N on autonomy, Chris. Okay, the next word is mare. Ah, I didn't see that one. Mare. Very good. Okay, mare. That was by Chris. Chris got a mare, and armory is already. Oh, armory is not there. Oh, there we go. Armory. Nice one, Lisa. Terry needs, you need an MTV. You need an M. We're now at amazing. We have now reached amazing at 98. Okay. Wow, that was nice. Armory. Is there any words that go with armory? Merrill. Nope. Merrill. Nope. Merrill. Atomy. Atomy. Nope. We got tram and tramway. What other thing we can go on there? Warm. Oh, Mora. Mora. Nope. Mora is not a word, Chris. Mora is not a word. More. M-A-R. Mart. Marat. No. Nope. Now I'm just playing around. What is did we get trauma? Is trauma in there? No, no trauma. I think it needs a U. Sorry. Trauma needs a U. Oh, tome. Oh, wait. Lisa says, oh, we already have that. Moat. We already have that. We already have it. There it is right there. We already have moat, but we don't. Let's try T-O-M. O-M. Nope, no T-O-O-M. No T-O-O. Whammy. Nope, that's not. I already tried that one before. That is not there. Nope, no whammy. Tammy, no Tammy. I don't think. Nope, those are names. And whammy needs an H. We need an H for whammy. Okay. Where are we? Rat. Aroma. Oh, aroma. Uh-huh. That was good. Aroma. Nice one. So that was TB. TB with aroma. Yama. Oh, Yama. Nope, it's not there. No, Yama is not there. Hmm. So the last word up there is TB with aroma. Aroma. But what's the pangram? Is Kimmy in the house? Where's Kimmy? Is Kimmy in the house? Kimmy has a way of getting those pangrams. And what's that? OMA. Nope. No Yama. Aroma is the last word up so far. Let me just take you guys through it again so you guys know. These are the words we have already. I'm going to read them slowly. You're going to scroll through them slowly. Mary, Mary had a little lamb. There you go. Okay, these are the letters. These are the letters. Okay, so we're at 103. Amazing. Kimmy says, yeah, I'm here. Yeah, what? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I can't fit. Martian, M, any M words? I'm thinking there's more M words, but I keep thinking there's more T words. We already got tomorrow, tram, and tramway. Shuffle? Okay, let's shuffle. I'm shuffling. There's a shuffle. There's a shuffle. Letters have been shuffled. Oh, oh. Is that the correct spelling? Oh, there's no S. There's no S. But hold on a second. And did I already do Martyr already? No, they can try it. Let's try it. MAR. TYR. Yes, that's it. Oh, TB has two in a row. TB has two in a row. She's the first one to do two in a row tonight. Got it. Got it. I got you. I got you. But now, what is the pangram? Wormy's there. Wormy is already there. It is Wormy. Wormy is there. Okay. Here we go. Any other words? Jeopardy, one of my favorite shows. One of my favorite shows, game shows. Okay, so what could this be? Oh, we have no O words. We have no O words. No O's. Are we missing some O words? At first I thought yummy, but yummy is not a word. So I like yummy, but it should be yummy, but no yummy. No Y words. We have no Y words and we have no O words. I find it hard to believe that there's no Y. But this is a tight game here. Tight. But at 109 and Roma by itself? Nope. Aroma, raw. Nope. Nope. Wart is already used. Wart is already used, and wart. No, sorry, wart is not used because it doesn't have an M. You need an M. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry for that yawning. M-O. Let's try M-O-O. Is there an M-O-O? We got more. We got more. Moot. And what else could there be? At first, I thought moo moo, but that was not happening. Moo moo does not happen. Moo. Moray is already there. I already did Moray. Oops. There's Moray right there. Moray. Okay, here we go. Rotary is, you need an M. You need an M. You need an M. Okay, an M. TTT, TYM, myth, myth. Wait, there's a myth. Is it myth? Hold on a second. Myth. Oh, no H. Duh. I got excited. No H. Amort. Amort. What's that? Amort. Nope. No Amort. No. Oh, Amat. Amat. Nope. No Amat. Oh, Mayo. Nice one, Lisa. Nice one, Lisa. That was a good one, Lisa. Mayo. But none of us are getting the pangram. None of us. Has all these letters in it, the pangram. What could it be? Is there a word that goes with tomorrow? Hmm. A-M-M. Immortal. There's no L. Ugh, no L. No L. Oh, we're getting close to that time. What time is it? We got, oh, whoa. I can't see on that clock. My clock is not working here. Hold on a second. We got 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, y'all.
10 minutes starting now.
I did not ask you to do anything, Siri. Oh, that was a good one, though. Mayo. I didn't even see mayo. Not at all. Okay. What is another one? Mayo. Any? Oh, wait. Yamama. I don't know. Let me see. Let's see. Nope. No Yamama. No, Chris. That was not there. Motorway. Oh. Then the Pangram. TB. And we got the genius. Look at that. TB is the MVP for the night. She got 2 in a row. She got the Pangram. And hello, that's it. Look at that. We did it, y'all. We got the genius. We did it. We did it. Motorway was our ticket, and it was the Pangram. Wow. Wow. Look at that. It's time to go to bed, y'all. Hold on a second. Let's get in here. Let's get the MVP up on the board. MVP is our wonderful TB. TB is in the building. Nice one, TB. You truly earned your MVP tonight. You earned it. Okay, she's on the board. Let's get her on the board. There we go. Put her there. There she is, MVP. And let's give her a round of applause. Let's give her a round of applause. There we go. There we go. Take your bow, TV. Take your bow. One more time. Come on out. Encore. TV. Good job. Good job. That was a good game, y'all. Is your brain has your brain been challenged tonight? I think connections was tough, and this was pretty tough. We got it though. We got it. Teamwork. I hate that phrase. Teamwork is the dream work, but it is. It makes the dream work. Okay, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Touch Base Daily, 11 o'clock. Come on time. Be there. Tomorrow's our Motivation Monday. And we're going to have a fun week this week. Okay? Thank you, TB. She says, fun though, fun. I see D with the applause. I see thank you from TB. And Lisa says, good night, y'all. Chris says, good night. Good night, y'all. And Lisa says, TB. Nice one, y'all. Nice one. And Chris says, so applause. Okay, I think we covered it all. TV says, yay! We got it in. We got it in. Night all. Thank you guys for joining us, and I will see you tomorrow. Hello, and thank you for joining us today. Make sure you hit the like, the subscribe, and leave a comment on this video. I would love to hear from you. Thank you again. Until I see you next time.